If you're watching this video right now, encourage your kids, your nieces, your family members, your relatives to go learn a skill. In 2025 and beyond, I feel like every parent out there needs to encourage and inspire their children to learn a skill or two. Yeah, because going to school, having a degree is just not enough. To five is good. After spending 4 years, 5 years in uni, colleges, it's okay. But 9 to 5, you hear what is happening now with 9 to 5. AI are replacing jobs, and employers are laying off people from work who don't have actual skills beside going to school, beside having a degree. How do they cope with all these things happening? So many changes. Just going to school is not enough. So if you are a parent, you need to encourage your children to acquire skills like electrician, plumbing, nursing, teaching. They are very crucial, very important these days. You can, ask your kid, ask your child, what does he or she likes? It has to be something they like. And if they tell you, encourage them, motivate them to, toe that lane, because having a degree is just not enough. It doesn't cut it, especially now that AI is taking over all the jobs. Oh my goodness, what's up with the AI though? Is even trying to take over the music industry. I bet it can take over the acting industry, because one thing about AI is that it's always going to give out that fake vibes. And that's still one thing that humans still have over the AI, artificial intelligence. Please acquire skills. Yeah. When you acquire skills, if employers decide to sack people, lay off people, you always have something to fall back on. In this age and time, you need a backup skill. You need option A, you need option B, you need option C. You can't rely on your degree alone. I'm telling this especially to Gen Zs too. So if you're a Gen Z, if you're young, now it's time for you to learn a skill. You're still very young, you're still very healthy, you're very active, the energy is still here. Now is the time for you to look for something to learn something with your hands. Like now, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a content creator, but I've taken time to learn skills. It's hard, it's not easy. As someone who is currently learning skills, it's not easy, it's hard, especially when it comes to being motivated, showing up, going to training school every day. Is really not easy. But let me tell you this, you can achieve anything as long as you put your mind to it. It's all in the mind, guys. And whatever you're doing, make time to learn a skill. Yes, skills are very important, and you can take this to the bank. Yes, because employers are not really reliable. Employers are not reliable like before. I'm not trying to look down on 9 to 5. 9 to 5 is important, is good. It helps people. Please don't give up on your 9 to 5 if you have it. I'm just saying, alongside your 9 to 5, make sure you have something that you're doing, something that you're learning, because if your 9 to 5 back up, you will have something to fall back on. So if you're a parent and you have a child now, a little child of about, let's say 10, 11, from 10, 11, people can already start learning skills. They can already start learning skill. Okay, you might not want them to learn at that age. Probably you want to wait for them to get to 18. That's still okay. But let me tell you, they have to learn a skill. If you're watching this video right now, encourage your kids, your nieces, your family members, your relatives to go learn a skill. It's important. I wish I had someone tell me this when I was like 15, 16. Oh my goodness. Who knows where I will be now? But the thing about time and all of this is that it's not about how far, it's about how well. Yeah. The thing about this thing is that, okay, fine, I didn't know about it. Now I know about it and I'm doing something about it. That's the big difference. If I happen to know how important having a skill is, and I didn't do something about it, then that's on me. But now I do know the importance and I'm working on it. And guys, I have to tell you, it's not easy, but you have to keep your mind to it. So if you're watching, if you're a young person, make sure you learn a skill today, okay? It can be content creation, it can be anything. Just make sure you have option A, option B, option C. Have several options. I don't want you to become dependent on a company, on employers. Those guys, I'm speaking from experience, many of them are not reliable. And I'm not saying this because I want to you can decide to be loyal to a company for 10 years, 15 years, 50 years, 100 years at a time. One time they might just decide to cut you off, and that's just the way it is. So you find out that you've spent all the years of your life building a company instead of building yourself. 9 to 5, they are okay, but do not forget your dreams. Your 9 to 5 paycheck should be funding your dreams, your personal dreams, not making you forget your dreams. I forgot my dreams for so many years, working for a company, working for a group of people. Yeah, I forgot my dreams totally. I don't want that to be you. Please go learn a skill so that when they decide to lay people off, you have something to fall back on. When your company or your employer decides to discharge you, you can always have something to fall back on. I don't want you to be dependent on anyone. Yeah, because if you're dependent on your company for all your income, hey, oh my goodness, if they find out that you're dependent on them for all your income, they will treat you so bad. And I mean, you'll be so vulnerable. You'll be so vulnerable. And that's just one thing with depending on others. Depending on others, hoping in others and not in yourself will leave you vulnerable. Trust me, you don't want to be vulnerable. The last thing you want to do is to have your source of income come from one source. If you're having one source of income, you need to get to work, learn a skill, look for something to do. Guys, this is 2025. We are about to enter 2026. It's getting tough. Things are about to get tough. Learn skills, network, meet people, introduce yourself to people. Guys, make good use of social media. Go learn a skill. If you have a child, if you have relatives, send them to go learn a skill because it is very, very important in this time and age. Thank you for watching. Take care.